Alright, today we're starting out doing something a little different here, just showing you what to do to get something ready. So this was just an old log that I had laying around, and I'm just going to take the chainsaw and just kind of rough it out here a little bit. I think this is a piece of that catalpa tree, and pretty dry. You can tell if I try to make a rip cut it off the chainsaw, it'd start smoking it instantly. If I'm cutting cross grain though, it cuts pretty good. The saw does need a little sharpening. Yeah, this piece of wood was just a little bit too big to start off with the Foredom, or even just a grinder. This is a grinder here, but it has a chainsaw chain on it. It's one of the Harbor Freight chainsaw chain discs. It works pretty good. You just got to make sure you got it going the right direction. Don't just drop it on the wood there. It'll take off on you pretty hard. Make sure you're cutting on the right side of the wheel there so it doesn't cut back toward you. Kick back. But yeah, and just cleaning up his antlers and stuff a little bit, or his horns, and knocking the corners off some stuff, and be ready to go. Alright, today got this guy kind of roughed out here with the chainsaw and a grinder with a chainsaw chain on it. But yeah, working on a little Highland cow, and my wife's been wanting one of these for a long time, and so this is just kind of the general shape I'm going to start with, and then we're going to go from there. So stick around, we'll get this guy polished up and see how he looks. Okay, I'm going to start out here using the Foredom, the cable drive, just because it's a little bigger, remove some more wood a little faster, and just start roughly shaping out his nose and ears and horns and hooves. If you ever watch that Chainsaw Jenna, she did a couple of different Highland cows, and she had them sitting up like this. So I kind of used that idea, setting them up. But being I was doing a much smaller carving, I could do a little more detail in it. This Foredom was really cutting this wood nice till I dropped it. I'm not sure if it was the day I was carving this or a different day, but I dropped it and that thing went down and grabbed a hold of my t-shirt on high speed, and it took it about a half second. It didn't even cut through the t-shirt. It just snapped that drive cable right off. So I was pretty fortunate there, but yeah, be careful when you're using those if you do drop them. That's why I have that piece of wood there. If I do drop them, they're supposed to hit the piece of wood, but that one just fell toward me enough that it grabbed a hold of my t-shirt. But like I said, it didn't even make a hole in the t-shirt. It just wrapped around it and snapped the cable off. It was kind of like a chainsaw chaps where they just instantly stop the saw. There is a lot of fur on a Highland cow. Almost the whole thing's covered with it. That may be cows in general, but Highland cows seem to have a lot thicker fur. Took a wire wheel on the micro motor there and just cleaned all the fuzzies off of it real quick. A lot of little fuzzies and all that, cutting all that fur on there. Switch back over. I wanted to give it a little bit more deeper detail up around his head there, especially his face. I'm just kind of going into all the grooves that I had and then just making them deeper and more shadow lines, the skinnier bit. Then on the front of his nose there and on the sides of his face, he had a lot finer hair, so I went in there with that other finer bit. I think it was a little football shaped bit there, and just went in and fixed up his fur around his face. And I'll do a super fast little paint job here. I went in and did like a dark brown all over them, bark brown all over the whole thing, and then I went in with a couple different colors of the lighter browns and just kind of went over the top of it to highlight it a little bit. Alright, I got my little Highland cow done. May put him on the rotisserie and get a little video, but yeah, turned out pretty cool. Alright, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. This is a fun little project. I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll get something else carved for next week.